by the way, is my truck and my trailer. 2017 Volvo truck and a 2017 refrigerated unit utility trailer. Yep, that's it. I own both pieces of equipment. So let me get in this hotel room and we can chop it up and get right into it. Guys, I'm in the hotel. Thank God for it. I'm tired. It's been a long day and I'm just chilling out. I don't usually get hotel rooms in the whole year 2021, maybe 5 times, maybe 6 on the high end, counting this time right here. I just don't usually do that. I just have a tight budget and hotels ain't part of it. But yeah, 340K. I'm gonna flash my statement across the screen here. Now the statement says $304,000, and that's because I'm leased on with a company. When you lease on with a company, you have to pay them a percentage. I've seen it as high as 20%. The company I work for, it's a good company. I mean, they've taught me a lot. They are 12%, so they take theirs right off the top. So that $304,000 does not include their 12%. It is what it is, guys. When you add their 12% on, it's $340,000 gross wages. And this is my first year as an owner operator. First year. I have been a truck driver for years, though. For years. I worked for, I'm not gonna say who, but I worked for the largest, if it's not the largest in the United States / the world, it's one of the largest in the United States. I worked for them for 5.5 years, and I didn't know nothing about owner operator. When you're an employee truck driver, for the most part, unless you know an owner operator, got a family member, or you just curious, super curious, which apparently I wasn't. But yeah, most employees, truck drivers, they have no idea what owner operators make. I had no idea what owner operators make till one of my friends left the company that we were working for. We were both working for this company as employees. He left. He got his own truck. He started texting me the pay stubs. I got an ebook. I just finished my ebook. I got all this in the ebook, by the way. He texted me his pay stubs, and I'm like, what? It was like $6,500, $7,500. I'm like, bruh, you lying. I thought it was like Monopoly money. You know what I mean? That's what it looked like. You know, I mean, it's not millions of dollars, don't get me wrong, right? But shit, it was money. It was money that if you got shit to do, if you have goals and you have expenses to try to meet them goals or whatever, you can do a little something with that kind of money. In fact, last week, my week was an $11,000 week. $11,100 to be specific. Last week. This week, it's going to be over $10,000 a week. It's the first time in $10,000 a week. It's the first time in my year that I had back-to-back weeks that were over $10,000. I had them sporadically, you know, in 2021 where I made, you know, the money that I'm telling you that I made, where I show you the statement. I had them sporadically. I had over $10,000 a week sporadically throughout the year. But it's the first time now that I've had them back to back. So there's some money there to be made for sure. You know, my first year I took home My net take home pay is going to be over 150K. You can do a little something with over 150K. That net take home pay puts me in the top 10% of wage earners in the whole United States. And everybody ain't gonna do that, because everybody just is not gonna go beast mode like I went. But as an owner operator, you should be able, you will, unless you just don't do nothing, you will take in 6 figures take home pay. You will take in over 100K take home pay, unless you just don't do nothing. But this is a hard ass job. And if you Google 10 hardest jobs, or top most dangerous jobs in America, truck driver is always on the list. Top 10, sometimes it's top 5. So it is a hard ass job. Truck driving is a hard ass job, and it's a highly stressful job. And you mess around and kill somebody out here, kill yourself. So you thinking about dollar signs, but you mess around and kill somebody. You heard about that one guy? He just got like 104 years in jail. The one who was from California, I think he was. He just got 104 years in jail because he was going down the mountains and he didn't know how to read the runaway truck ramp signs and and whatever other details or whatever. But yeah, he killed some people. He gave him 104 years. So yeah, this shit is nothing to play with. Trucking is nothing to play with. But this is my first year, guys. Now if anyone is interested, first of all, please hit like for the page. This is a new page, a new YouTube page. Please hit like. That's the least you could do, for God's sakes. Hit like. Don't be selfish. That's the least you could do for what I'm saying, for what I'm giving you. If you want to subscribe, cool. If you don't want to subscribe, that's fine. But if you do subscribe, because I want to expand my business. Like I said, I want to get, did I say this already? I want to get, I'll soon have my own authority. I already have my own MC number. I'll soon be running under my own authority, and I want to have other guys lease onto my company. So other drivers will be leasing onto my company to drive. I want to expand the business. And if I expand the business, if YouTube is going good, I'll put everything on YouTube so everybody can see. If YouTube ain't going nowhere and it's not growing, then I'll just do it on my own privately. But if YouTube is going to grow, I'll put it all on YouTube. So hit like and subscribe maybe if you want to see that happen. Because I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. There's no going back. I am going to do it. Everything I'm saying, if you want my ebook, I'll link it below. Everything I'm saying is in the ebook. Now, let me tell you something. I spent months on this damn book. This ain't no damn ebook that I wrote in 5 minutes. I spent months on this thing. If you want to do what I'm doing, it's in the ebook from A to Z. Just click the link and watch. It'll take you to the landing page. And in the landing page, I got 3 short videos, just a couple minutes long, of me talking about the ebook. 60 pages. It comes with a string of videos. It's not just words. It comes with a string of videos. I spent months on this thing. This ain't no cheap little ass ebook. This shit is like the truth. It'll take you from A to Z. If you already if you're already an employee, if you already got your CDL and you're an employee and you want to get your truck, then you'll start on chapter 3. If you already got experience, you go to chapter 3 and it'll take you from having no knowledge of the business to where I'm at right now in just a few chapters. Because when I was an employee as a driver, and I was a driver for years, when I was an employee for years, I didn't know shit. I didn't know shit about the business. I knew how to drive truck. I knew that. I knew pre-trip inspections, right? I knew that. You know, stop at the weigh scales, logbooks. I knew that. But business-wise, what you can make in trucking, I didn't know nothing. Like I said, my friend, he left. He was an employee like me. He left. He's like, yo, I'm getting my own truck. I'm like, shit, better you than me. I didn't know what truck drivers make. If it wasn't for him texting me back his pay stubs, $6,000, $7,000. I was like, bro, are you doing this every week? He was like, sometimes more, sometimes less. Now, it's just all in the ebook. And if you don't have your CDL, chapter 2 covers how to get your CDL for free. Don't do like me. Many years back, I paid $8,000 or whatever it was. That's dumb. You're going to get your CDL for free. And you're going to get paid to train. All that. You're going to get paid to train your first 6 to 9 months. You're going to get paid to train a regular $60,000, $70,000 wage or whatever it is to train. Like, where are they doing that at? Because in America, you're gonna go to school 8 years, get a master's degree, spend $150,000 on a master's degree, 8 years of school to maybe make $80,000, to maybe make $70,000 gross. You're gonna make that training your first year. So if you don't have no CDL and you start from scratch, chapter 2, your first year is training. But you'll get paid a regular $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 wage. And then after that, if you want to get a truck, boom, then you get a truck and then you make real money. Right? Then you make real money. If that's what you want to do. If you just want to be an employee, that's cool too. You can do that. You can make $70,000, $80,000 as an employee. And you ain't got all of the stress and headache of owning a truck. But if you want to make almost double that, or at least 6 figures take home pay, because you'll be making $80,000 gross, but you'll be taking home $55,000, $60,000 take home pay. Where in a truck minimum, if you own your truck minimum, you're gonna take home 6 figures. You're gonna take home $100,000 easily. And if you really go in and go hard and find a good lease-on company, you're gonna make more. Like I said, I made over 150K take-home pay. Right? So click the link for the ebook. It ain't no cheap little ebook. You know what I'm saying? It's $27.99. This ain't no $5.99 ebook. This ain't no $1.99 ebook. Okay, stop. Please stop. Okay? When I was broke, I spent $27, every couple weeks on coffee. $2, $3 a day. $3 a day easy. Sometimes more. That's $90 a month on coffee. In 2 weeks, that's $45 on coffee. When I was broke, I was spending that on coffee. And over the years, I spent thousands of dollars on learning material. Thousands of dollars, literally. So yeah. I mean, if you want the ebook, it's $27.99. And it's chock full of stuff. And any updates to the ebook, the link that you have will never change, and it'll always be automatically updated. So you'll always have the link, and when you click the link, you have the newest update. So if I add a chapter, if I add a video, for life, you'll get all the new updates like automatically. Because I may want to change the cover, I may want to add a chapter, I may want to add a video, and you'll always have that. Let me see what else. Yeah, A to Z, the ebook, that's in there. Click the link to the landing page, and you can see I got an explanation of what it is. You don't gotta buy none, but I got an explanation of what it is and 3 short clips about it. I mean, you just gotta go hard, man. Whatever you're gonna do, you gotta go hard. I had to learn that over the years. through a lot of pain and suffering, and I'm still going hard. You just gotta go hard. I'm just a regular guy, but my first year, guys, come on, man. Come on, my first year as an owner-operator, $340,000. Over 150K take-home pay. Come on, man. I'm not just talking shit. I did it. My truck is out in the parking lot right now. Like, I did it. And I'm going to keep doing it because I personally want to be a millionaire. But if you don't want to, well, everybody wants to be a millionaire. But if you're not going to do the work to be a millionaire, you ain't got to go hard like that. You can still go semi-hard and make 6 figures easy. Take-home pay. If trucking is what you want to do. So, subscribe to the page if you want. I'm going to try to grow the page. If it doesn't grow, it doesn't grow. I'll just do my own thing on the side. In life, you got to go hard. I'm a regular guy. I am above average. In life, you got to be above average. I want to say that. You have to be above average. Average is not going to get you shit. Average ain't going to get you shit. I'm sorry. It's not. You got to be above average. I'm a regular guy, but I study more than most people. I read more than most people. I exercise more than most people. My diet is more disciplined than most people. My attention to... I'm more organized than most people. I get up earlier than most people. My financial books, I'm all over it. I cross my I's. I cross my T's and dot my I's in my financial books more than most people. Oh, let me tell you this story. I gotta tell you the story. So, when I went to file my taxes in 2020, now I've been an owner-operator for a year and a half. So last year, 2021, January to December, 1 year, $340,000. Right? 1 year. But in 2020, I was an owner-operator for 6 months. Right? So when I did my taxes in 2020, my accountant was like, Abraham, do you have an LLC? And I was like, yeah, I have an LLC. She was like, good, because you're going to have to get an LLC. That's easy stuff, but that's in the ebook as well. She was like, okay, well, we're going to transform your LLC to an S Corp. Now, I was ready to, because I drove 6 months as an owner-operator. So in 6 months, I mean, if I did $340,000 in 1 year, in 2020, in 6 months, shit, I did what, 180,000 gross, maybe? It was significant. So I had like $15,000 that I put to the side for my taxes. And so when I did my taxes in 2020, my accountant, she was awesome lady, bro. Awesome woman. She was like, Abraham, do you have an LLC? I said, yes. She was like, good. I can't let you pay all these taxes. We're going to transform your LLC to an S Corp, and it's going to cut your taxes down. I was going to owe like $15,000. And by the time she was done, it broke even. So I didn't owe anything. Like, it's the first time in my life I didn't have to pay taxes. When you're an employee, you don't have a choice. You pay taxes. When you're a business, and then I didn't know this, I was ready to pay. She was like, no, you need to be an S Corp. I was like, okay, make me an S Corp. So she made me an S Corp, and I broke even. I didn't have to pay. She took my tax burden. It was right there on the screen, from $15,000 to break even. And my gross adjusted income was still like $80,000. So it's not like she wrote everything off and I didn't have to pay taxes because I wrote everything off and I was only showing like $10,000 income. No, that's dumb. Because when you write everything off and you show $10,000 income, okay, great, you don't pay taxes, but now if you go buy a house or you want to get a car loan, nobody's going to give you nothing because you're only showing $10,000 income. That's stupid. Don't do that. Unless you never plan on buying nothing. Okay, I guess, but no, don't do that. And we didn't do that. She didn't just write everything off. I don't know what she did, but she found whatever was available to be found legally. My gross adjusted income for that year, 2020, was still like 80 grand. And she took my tax burden from 15,000 to zero. All that's in the ebook too. Or in the ebook videos, one or the other. Because the videos have some information that the ebook doesn't. And the ebook has a lot of information the videos don't. Because the ebook is just jam-packed. But that's in there too. But I'm like, I feel like Donald Trump. I didn't pay no taxes. I felt like Robert Kiyosaki. I didn't pay no taxes. This shit is crazy. I don't know what it'll look like for next year, but whatever I gotta pay, I'll pay. But like, you know, she was like my mind was blown. I went in there with my money to pay taxes, and she saved me $15,000 because I have a business. I'm an owner operator. I'm an owner, and because I'm an S corp, there was certain whatever I fit under that. And I have my, you know, I have all my paperwork. I have my expenses. I have my fuel. I have my repairs. I have my insurance. Money. I have my trailer payment, my truck payment. So I got all of my bills and expenses, and IRS can auto meet all day. There's nothing illegal here. But I didn't pay any taxes. I felt like Donald Trump. Like, for real. I was like, damn, this is how they do it? Right? So I wanted to share that because that's like a really cool story. I can't believe it's already 20 minutes. I guess that's a bonus for whoever stood to the end, right? So hit link, subscribe. I did it, guys. You know what I'm saying? 340 grand. If I didn't flash my documents across the screen, which I probably will, but if I don't, it'll be in the link below at the bottom. All right, I'm out. I gotta run. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.